fun from live from the monkey house. Served up with love on hot lunch. Who ordered the Correctamundo special? Anybody? You?
It's time to play Correctamundo! Darn tootin'! Sorry, I was just in the middle of tooting. Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Jack, here on the Correctamundo show. Ooh, it's a little fragrant here in the studio all of a sudden. Let's meet our next fabulous Correctamundo contestant. Say hello, me monkey dots, to Micah and Eli! Hey, Mike and Eli, how you doing?
We're good.
Good. Sorry for clearing my throat there. I got some of the sawdust from cutting your chair in half with this chainsaw stuck in my throat. Hang on. Oh, should have worn a respirator. Well, Mike and Eli, thank you for cramming both of your frames into a seat normally meant for one. Are you ready to play this game?
We were born ready.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Really? Like when you were born, did you have a sash over your shoulder that just said ready on it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cute. What a cute baby you both were. Mike and Eli, what is your relationship to each other?
We're brothers.
Okay, great. Who's the older, who's the younger, or are you twinsies?
This is Micah speaking right now, actually. I'm 10, and my brother Eli is, will I say it, 7.
10 and 7. Okay, so you've got a good span between the two of you. Now, I know something about sibling relationships. We've got a couple kids here in the monkey house, too. I probably should preface this. Are you the type of brothers that will agree with each other during the game? Or might you disagree sometimes on these answers?
We always agree on stuff like this.
Really? Well, I think after you're done playing this game, you should write a book and sell it to every family in North America, because people would like to know your secrets. Mike and Eli, are you ready to play?
Yes!
No, you guys do agree. Let's get the high anxiety music playing. If you'll notice, things just got very tense there in the studio. It got dark. It got cold, and there's high anxiety music playing in the background. I've got 3 questions for you, and if you can answer all 3 of them, you both get to pick the next song that we play. Let's do it. Question number 1. Earlier on today's show, I asked Carly what her desert island sauce would be. Like if she were stuck on a desert island, what sauce she would want to have with her. She strangely said she would want to have cereal sauce, which everyone else knows is just milk. Here's my question for you. Mike and Eli, can you please describe for us, what is duck sauce?
Duck sauce is sauce made from duck. Basically, what you can make it is you take a duck, you put it in the waffle iron, you make a waffle from it, you take the liquid from the waffle, and then you got your duck sauce.
Oh, gosh! That is horrendous. That is the worst thing I've heard ever. You're telling me duck sauce is made from actual ducks in a waffle iron?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Eli and Micah, do you agree on that answer?
Yes.
Okay, yikes, the name of the game is Correctamundo. Let's go to the audience and see what they have to say. Audience, is that what duck sauce is? Waffleized ducks? Okay. According to this audience, that is correct. Wow. Remind me to never eat duck sauce, Mike and Eli. That's 1 point to you. How you feeling so far?
Good, and remember, never eat duck sauce.
Yeah, seriously. Ask me how I'm doing so far.
How are you doing so far?
I think I'm going to throw up. It's time for question 2, Mike and Eli. Question number 2. Okay, what is the best ingredient in trail mix? Now, as you know, there are many ways to make trail mix. I'm not sure if you two are outdoorsy. Would you say that you're outdoorsy people? Do you like going out on the trail?
Yes. Yeah.
You do. You are outdoors. So you've got some experience with this substance. Trail mix. You can put lots of stuff in trail mix, but I want to know, what is the ultimate ingredient in trail mix? I'll remind you, this is for question 2. Take it away, Mike and Eli.
I think M&M's.
M&M's, okay. That was Micah saying that, I think. Eli, what do you think?
Eli. It was.
Oh, that was Eli. Micah, what do you think? Do you agree M&M's? you two could talk to each other. You could work this out between the two of you. We'll give you 15 seconds to come up with your final answer.
Okay, we decided
Okay, and what have you decided?
N and M.
N and M's, like the letter N, like never?
No, like M&M, but
Oh.
the first M is an N.
N and M's. What is an N and M? What is that?
It's kind of a chocolate and like the color on the inside.
Oh, interesting. Okay. How do they make them? Does someone come through and just lick part of the first M off so it says N instead of M?
No. So it's a special thing in a factory on Mars.
On Mars. Wow. Wow. Remind me to do more hiking. You two are very clearly outdoorsy type people. Audience, Mike and Eli say the best ingredient in trail mix is N and M's. Show me N and M's. Yes. You learned so many great things on this show. There you go, Mike and Eli. That's 2 points to you. We've learned about duck sauce. We've learned about trail mix. This is the moment of truth. Do you want to stop now, or do you want to risk it all for the third and final question?
Wait, what would happen? Okay, so listen, what would happen if we said we don't want to risk it all? Because even though we do, we want to know what would happen if we didn't.
Oh my gosh. I think you would break the game. I don't know. It's never been done before. You could walk away now. You could have your duck sauce and your trail mix, and you could just show it off to people at school tomorrow. But you wouldn't win the game, and you would be the first people ever. You would go down in the record books. Mike and Eli, you could make that move. I don't know.
You know what we're going to do?
What are you going to do?
We're going to say we're not going to, but we are going to risk it all.
Oh, interesting! Wow. So you are risking it all, but you're just lying. Okay. Good clarification, Mike and Eli. Here comes question number 3. Let me wipe the sweat off my brow. I got very nervous there. Question number 3, and Mike and Eli, you need to agree on this. Band-Aids. What's the best way to take them off? Rip them off fast or go really, really slowly?
Well, the answer is you need to get an elephant and you need to get their breath from their trunk, and then you need to apply that to your Band-Aid, and then the snot, then the snot will attach itself to the Band-Aid, and then the air coming from the rest of the trunk will harden the snot so you can just rip it off that way, like a pair of pliers made of snot. Or here's another way. You can just squeeze your leg to make pressure and then just rip it off. That works too.
Yeah, okay. So it seems like the elephant snot is purely an option that you can add to this process, but either way, you're all about ripping it off fast. Do I hear you right?
Yeah.
Okay, audience, with or without elephant snot, show me ripping it off fast. Yes! Mike and Eli, I've got some great news for you. You just won Correctamundo. How do you feel?
I feel with a slight headache.
Me too. I
feel pretty happy, and I feel like I feel like an elephant an octopus in my chest is turning into a mouse.
That sentence has never been said before. I think we all feel sort of like an octopus in our chests has tried to turn into a mouse. Mike and Eli, what song do you want to hear as your fabulous prize?
3, 2, 1. Happy!
Audience, give it up for Mike and Eli in New York. They just won Correctamundo!
More laughs with Jack on Live from the Monkey House later today at 5 p.m. East Coast time, 2 p.m. West, here on Kids Place Live, Sirius XM at channel 78.